All right, so let's talk. You got your song ready. Your song is ready, it's good to go. You got a solid mix and master, and now you got some artwork that looks pretty good that would stop somebody in their tracks to check you out. So what's the next step? You got to send it out to some music blogs and some other platforms that are going to cover your new song. So what do? You do exactly that. You send out the email, you follow instructions, whatever. And then, 1 or 2 days go by and you're like, you know what? It's been a couple days, but I'm gonna let it go. It's kind of early. They could be busy. And then 1 or 2 days turns into 1 or 2 weeks, and then a couple weeks turns into a month, and all of a sudden you get nervous. All that excitement that you had before, all of a sudden it gets put on the back burner. You're like, yo, what's good? Like, what's happening? Why aren't they responding to me? I have dope music, don't I? So let's have the discussion. Today, I want to talk to you guys about why blogs and other platforms and influencers are not responding to you when you submit your music and your content. And today, we're going to talk about it. But real quick, we got to show love to the sponsors. So if you want to learn more about them, be sure to check out the links in the description of this video. And as always, man, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the bell. And let's get to work. Salutes to that. Okay, let's not waste no time. Let's go ahead and dive into the most obvious reason of why music blogs and people are just ignoring you. The first thing is you're not following instructions. When you go into a blog, when you go into a website or any type of digital platform in which you want somebody to cover you, they probably have instructions and guidelines, submission guidelines, and it specifically tells you like, hey, when you send us an email, the subject line needs to be this. When you send us an email with your music, you need to let us know the title of your song. You need to let us know, you need to give us links to whether it's Spotify or Apple Music or SoundCloud or Audio Mac or whatever it is. Hey, if you send us artwork, it needs to be like, let's say 500 by 500 in dimensions or 1,000 by 1,000, or you need to send us a wave, an MP3, or whatever it is. You need to follow those instructions to a T. I know a lot of you guys are just ignoring those instructions as if like, I'm different, so I don't have to follow those guidelines. No, who are you? You need to follow those guidelines. Don't think you bigger than the situation. If someone asks you to follow particular instructions so they can cover you, and especially on those blogs and those music websites in which they're covering you for free, you probably should listen. So that's the most obvious one. That's the most obvious reason of why people ain't paying attention to your emails and your stuff, because you ain't following directions. Do what you got to do. Okay, so the second reason that comes to mind of why blogs aren't responding to you, your emails, anything like that, is because a lot of you guys have this entitled mentality. You feel like they owe you something. They don't owe you nothing. Nada, zilch, zero, my guy, my girl. They owe you nothing. And hear me out. Answer this question for me. If, let's say, this particular blog or this particular huge platform, right? Let's say they do take your music in, they listen to it, and they put it out there for the world. You become famous all of a sudden, right? Who does that benefit more? Does it benefit them or you? Obviously, it's you, right? So by them putting you on, like especially if they take in free submissions, they're doing you a favor. They're really doing you a favor. So you need to chill. You need to back off and realize that they don't owe you anything. You're no different from the hundreds of other submissions that they get every single day. So calm down, relax, and just chill. Chill.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Honestly, I say chill, I say calm down, because it's not their job to put you on. Some of y'all in y'all's feelings, and some of y'all catching attitudes because you believe that it's their job to put you on, when the truth is yours. Remember that. All right, so the next reason is one that's actually fairly common. I need to bring this up. Is some of you guys aren't getting responses, or they're not covering your music or your content. It's because you're sending music and your style doesn't fit that blog. Really. Like, and I've talked about this in other moments, but not specifically to blogs. Stop sending music to every place just because it's a music blog. Like some of you guys are just throwing songs at Sonic Bids or Reverb Nation or Audio Mac or on SoundCloud, whatever. You're just sending it to random pop blogs or rap blogs or random playlist curators and stuff like that because you're like, well, it's within my same genre, so they gonna put me on surely. No. That's not how this goes. Actually do your research. A lot of you guys are running into trouble because you're not doing any research. When you check out that blog, what type of artists are they putting on? If you're a trap artist, why are you sending songs to a blog that primarily, they put on boom bap? Like if you're someone that's into indie folk music, why are you submitting it to a pop blog? Like make sure whatever blogs or whatever platforms or whoever you're sending this to, these influencers, make sure it actually fits their style and what they're looking for, number one. And two, please understand, even if it fits the genre and style, please understand that everyone has a different opinion. Just like you like certain music and I like certain music, please understand that people reviewing this music someone in their staff might think your music's really dope, and if someone in their staff might be like, it's all right. So don't get discouraged just because like you don't get a response, or you do get a response and they're like, this is okay, but this isn't really what they're looking for. Just understand that. Okay, so this reason, it's gonna hurt some of y'all. I promise. This one's gonna hurt some of y'all of why they ignoring y'all's emails and why they not responding. It's because, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. It's because your music ain't good. It's because your music's not good and they don't know how to tell you. They don't know how to tell you. Listen, it's hard. It's hard being an artist. It's hard being a musician, a singer, a rapper, a producer, or whatever you do. It's hard creating and then releasing out to the world. But you know what's just as hard? Telling someone that their music isn't good. Telling someone, that considers that music, that work of art as their baby, that it's trash. When was the last time you heard someone say to someone else like, yo, you got an ugly baby? That's you don't hear that. I mean, that's something that your boy would probably say, and I would probably get smacked. But nevertheless, no one's doing that. No one's out here saying, yo, hey man, that's an ugly baby, my guy. Like, I know it's yours, but it's ugly. No one's saying that. And so you have to understand that these blogs and these platforms, it's hard telling artists, regardless of genre, that their stuff is not good, or it's not up to par, or the mixing needs to be better, or the artwork needs to be better, or whatever it is. It's hard. It's hard on them. So y'all give them some credit. Give them some credit. Yeah, they're getting paid to do it, but it don't make it any easier. Just remember that. Okay, and last but not least, another reason why they not responding to you, and I need you to listen to this one. I need you to really pay attention to this one. The reason why they ain't got back with you, the reason they ain't emailed you back is because they ain't even seen your email. Simply, they ain't seen your email. They haven't seen your DM yet. They haven't seen your mention. None of that stuff. Why? Because I mentioned it earlier. Some of them get tons of submissions every single day, and they're not trying to ignore you. They might just be trying to catch up. You may have sent it out on a Friday, right? You may have sent it on a Friday, as you guys know how it is. People be leaving early on Fridays. They don't be trying to really do anything. They're trying to be there long enough for them to go home. Right? And that may have been a case. You may have sent it late in the week, and now you're being pushed back against people that submitted Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So by the time they get to Monday, they're trying to catch up with everything. So please understand, y'all. They probably haven't seen it. Especially the bigger the blog, the bigger the platform that you send to, the more submissions that they get. So, which is why another reason in past videos I've mentioned, hit up some smaller blogs. They may only have 100 followers or 150 or 500, but they'll probably get to you faster. They'll probably hit you back directly through DM or email, whatever it is. So please consider all these things. These are all reasons why blogs may not be hitting you up. But let me slow down. Are there other reasons why you guys believe that blogs aren't responding to you and other artists, other bands, other singers, other rappers? If so, go ahead, throw it in the comment section, and I want to read what you guys got. I want to see your responses and see what you think. But as always, hey, what did you think about this video? Do you believe it was helpful? Do you believe you actually got some insight into some things, kind of opened up your mind a little bit? Do you believe that you would share this with somebody else? If so, man, y'all already know the deal, man. Go ahead and hit that like button, then hit that subscribe button so you get notified every time I drop a new video. Also, if there's a particular topic that you want me to talk about, go ahead, throw it in the comment section. I do read my comments, and I will get to those ASAP. And as always, man, be you, enjoy your life, and live authentic. Salutes to that, and I'll catch y'all later.